Welcome to my story, a story of triumph over childhood trauma. A story that has left an unseen scar that I've carried with me for far too long. I grew up in a loving family, with parents who adored me, and a childhood filled with laughter and adventure. But beneath the surface, a dark secret lurked, waiting to pounce and shatter my innocence. A traumatic event, one that I had kept hidden for far too long, left an unseen scar that would haunt me for years to come. But one day, something happened that would change my life forever. A traumatic event that left me feeling shattered and alone. It happened on a summer afternoon when I was just 8 years old. My parents had left me in the care of a trusted family friend, someone who had been like an uncle to me. But on that fateful day, he betrayed that trust in the worst possible way. He sexually abused me, leaving me feeling scared, confused, and utterly alone. The memory of that day was etched in my mind like a scar on my skin. I couldn't understand why someone I loved and trusted could do such a thing. The shame and guilt I felt were suffocating, and I didn't know how to escape. I kept the secret hidden, even from my parents, fearing that they would be angry or disappointed in me. As I grew older, the unseen scar manifested in ways I couldn't ignore. Anxiety and depression crept in, like unwanted visitors who refused to leave. I felt lost and alone, like drowning in a sea of emotions with no lifeline in sight. My relationships suffered, and I struggled to form meaningful connections with others. The scar had become a constant reminder of my trauma, a nagging voice that whispered I wasn't good enough, that I was broken beyond repair. But I knew I couldn't stay stuck in my pain forever. I needed to confront the unseen scar head on, to face the demons that had haunted me for so long. And so, I took a deep breath and began my journey towards healing. Therapy became my haven, a place where I could share my story without fear of judgment. My therapist was a guiding light, helping me navigate the treacherous waters of my past. With each session, I felt a sense of liberation, like I was shedding the weight of my secrets and stepping into the light. Self-care became my solace, a way to nourish my mind, body, and soul. I practiced mindfulness, meditation, and self-compassion, slowly learning to love myself despite my flaws. I surrounded myself with a loving support system and people who uplifted and inspired me to keep going. And then, something remarkable happened. I began to forgive. Forgiveness wasn't a one-time event, but a process, a journey that required patience, empathy, and understanding. I learned to let go of the pain, to release the anger and resentment that had held me captive for so long. As I stood tall, rising above my trauma, I felt a sense of pride and empowerment. I was no longer defined by my unseen scar, but by my strength and resilience. I realized that my story was not one of victimhood, but of triumph, a testament to the human spirit's capacity to heal and overcome. Today, I share my story with the world, hoping to inspire others to seek help and never give up on their own healing journey. The unseen scar will always be a part of me, but it no longer defines me. I am more than my trauma, more than my pain. I am a survivor, a warrior, and a beacon of hope for those who feel lost and alone. Remember, your story is one of triumph too. Don't let your unseen scars hold you back any longer. Seek help, seek love, and seek forgiveness. You are stronger than you think, and your story is waiting to be told.